I'm back with another video. This video will be a little different. It's not a story time. It is me rating Euphoria's character. See someone do it on YouTube. I felt like I wanted to give my little twist on it because, I mean, you know what I mean? So stay tuned. If you guys haven't watched my other videos, I suggest you go watch them. They're funny as hell. Crazy as hell too. And yeah, before you do watch this video and we continue with this rating, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Let's get into it. So I got my laptop because I don't remember a lot of these characters' names, or like, I don't know, like I don't remember some of their names. So, and it's more like easier. And honestly, there's some of them that aren't here on this list that popped up in my head and I wrote it down too. So let's get into it. So first person, of course, not only she is the first one on the list, but I made a video recreating her. And I think you should watch that too. If you haven't watched me recreating Maddie Perez, I think you should go watch it because I really think I did a good job. Matter of fact, you let me know. Go watch it and let me know how I did recreating Maddie. So now, Maddie, I want to give Maddie I'll give Maddie like a 9. And I'm giving Maddie a 9 for the fact of she had great lines, she had funny lines, she gave that mean girl, but like not even mean girl, misunderstood girl. That's why I'm giving her such a high ranking right now, because she was very much misunderstood. And you know, I understand her, but the reason why I don't even give her like a full 10 was because the directors could have done better. I feel like she's just a stereotypical Latina that everyone just obsesses over. You know what I mean? We come in every shape, size, color, hair texture, features, all of that. And we just come differently. We come looking differently. You guys didn't need to get that type of girl to be her. But then again, I guess to be with somebody like Nate, I guess. But I give her a 9.5. One of those two. Second person up, do not like her. You can see by my whole face. Cassie. Cassie gets a 0. As my little sister would say it, a -0. I don't feel bad for Cassie. We all have daddy and mommy issues. We all, especially as women, and especially if you're pretty or like give off that nice body type stuff, you're gonna be sexualized. What else? So it's like nothing that she really experienced in life gave her the okay to be who she was. And then sleep with your freaking friends, your best friend's boyfriend or ex, and then cry throughout both seasons, and then try to make they weren't together. It don't matter. They were together originally. They had sex. Like, my thing is, once you have sex with somebody, I'm not interested. And even at a certain point in time, if you go out your way to holler at one of my friends, don't come over here. The hell? That's weird. Gave off very much, and then like she gave off very much jealousy energy, very much two-faced, fake ass friend. Like, it's crazy because even during her sister's play, like you can tell like this girl really sat here and really let Maddie open up. Like, y'all were best friends and you just don't care for her. Like, you let dick get in between your friendship. It's crazy to me. And then like you really was walking around the school like if you was like that. And what blew mine the most, spoiler alert, was the fact that you thought you was tough. Not only was telling Nate that you're crazier, which you're not. You're not like that, my love. But you got on stage trying to fight your sister because she was outing you. Like, if you're like that when you're not. So big fat 0, bitch. Anyways, Nate, 0. I'm not even gonna get into Nate. I don't even care to even explain Nate. 0. That's it. You're just a waste. 0. Fast code. You know, I love me some hood, you know, hood nigga. You know what I mean? I love me a hood ass gang banging, drug dealing. So he was just, and you know, he got some orange. I love orange hair. But my thing is, real life, you're racist. But we're gonna stick to your character. We're gonna stick to Euphoria. Love you in Euphoria. I feel like you are probably one of the people that will get a 10. Like, love you, definitely get a 10 because you beat Nate's ass. So you know what? 10. Right? Next person on the list, it is Kat. Kat, I give her like a 5.5 or like, excuse me, or like a 5 point, like a 6, 5.5, 6 around there. For the fact of like we all like really most likely it differs in people, but we all have body dysmorphia. We all go through that. So I definitely understood where she was coming from. But like, you got yourself to look good, you got yourself together to be a bitch. Didn't like that. Then you had the only man really at that age that was going to love you for you and not disrespect you even when you were acting like a complete bitch, and you just didn't care, and then sat there and wondered if you was gonna get another man after you just fucked it up with him. Yeah, you get a 5. You get a 5, Kat. Next, Elliot, you get a 0. Elliot, I don't even want to go into depth with Elliot, like how I didn't go into depth with Nate, but I'm gonna get into your ass, Elliot. Let's bring back one. How is it that you are a drug addict and then you want to sit here and flip the script on Rue, snatch her bitch from under her, expose her to her mother? Like, damn, you really, and then got the nerve to take over like 10 hours of the last episode, singing to the person you just snitched on and you shitted on. Elliot, you a big fat ass 0. You a big L. Just a walking L with that snot running down your nose. You still taking drugs. Go sit down. Anyways, moving on. Lexi. I love me some Lexi. People are mad at Lexi. Talking about we're making it seem like she's super innocent. No one thinks that she's super innocent. Matter of fact, she is innocent. She's innocent. Y'all did her dirty. Y'all didn't care for her. She was invisible to y'all. And now that she did a play exposing the fuck out of all of y'all bullshit, she not so innocent? Shut up. Anyways, love her. I'll give her a 10. Carl, Nate's father. You see, matter of fact, it's so hard with his pops, because Nate's pops, it was like, back in the days, you could not be gay at all. So I understood that part. Like, he had to have kids, and then honestly, supposedly, like, his father was like shitty, so he had to hold that in. You know what I mean? So I understand, like, it was so messed up that he was living a DL lifestyle. I will never sit up there and be okay with that. That is messed up. If you want to be with the same sex, just go and have fun. Be yourself, please. Like, note to self, note to y'all, just be yourself. But I do understand his, like, reasoning why, you know, like, but it still don't give an excuse. I'll give him a 4. I'll give him a 4. Jules. I feel like I'm gonna be nice to Jules, because Jules is one of the only characters, aside from their, you know, like, she didn't have, like, she had a fucked up mom, but like her mother wasn't on drugs or died. She was an alcoholic, which is almost the same thing as on being on drugs. But the way that they did her, just only simply because she felt like she was a girl when she was a boy, naturally a boy, is really fucked up. The way that they just straight her mother, just how her mother did her, it's really just messed up. And you know, like the way that Nate's father crazy, sickening, made me sick to my stomach. And the way that Nate was like blackmailing her and like harassing her, but you felt like you was like the center of attention, and that was just not it. You know what I mean? Like, the world don't revolve around you. So I'm gonna give you a 5. Not too bad. Okay. Rue. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to give this main character 0. Ma'am, Ma'am, I understand your father passing was a lot to you, because I really truly had both my parents still alive, so I don't know how that feels, okay? But what we not gonna do is literally give a pass to you every single time, and that's what everybody did. Everybody enabled you, and that's why you got this far. So Rule, and yeah, no, you get a 0. Just a shitty ass person. You get a 0. Hopefully by season 3 you change my mindset, because just get a 0. I don't know who Chris is. Ethan, just for the way that you respected Kat, you loved Kat, and that play, I'll give you like a 6.57. You know what I mean? That's about it about that's as much I can speak on Ethan, because Ethan really wasn't like an important character. Faye, you big bubble lip ass bitch. Don't like you. You get a -0 with, what's her face? With Cassie. It's no reason why you had your crackheaded ass boyfriend set these people up when they open their house to you, and then you want to say something last minute. You had the ample amount of time to say something while you was fixing this man's tie. Either way, you had enough time to let him know, and you didn't. You said something way too late. Way too late. You lame. Don't like you. 0, crackhead. BB, you only said 1 line, so I'll give you 1. And matter of fact, I'll give you a 2, because you said, fuck her up, Maddie. Yeah, that's me. That's how, I'm not telling you, I'm not going to be cat like, no, man. No, beat her ass. Beat her ass. So yeah, BB, you get like a 2, 3. You didn't have that many lines, so it don't matter. And in real life, you're racist. Leslie is Rue's mom. Oh man, you see, you know, it's hard for me to really like, because I understand y'all didn't want to make this woman the only black woman, like the only black adult in this show. You guys didn't want to make her seem like she's like the angry black woman, but y'all let her be that Oreo mom that allowed her children to do what the fuck and how the fuck. Ain't no way you gonna be in my house paying no bills, taking hardcore drugs, especially after you had an overdose and your little sister found you. You gonna be slamming me up against the wall, slapping up your sister and fight. All she needed to do, forget that slap that you gave her. All you needed to do was hit her one time, a 2-piece, bing, 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 boom, boom. You ain't do that for me. You ain't do enough for me. You ain't do enough for me. So I don't know if I should give you a 0 or 5. I might just give you a 5. Being nice. Why do they got the super hot warrior here? But y'all don't have Ashtray, y'all don't have Cassie's mom, y'all don't have Nate's mom, and y'all don't got the squeaky voice girl on this list. But you got 1, 2, you got the super hot warrior, you got the officer. Who cares about the officer? That man showed up 1 time. Yes, he's someone known and famous, but who cares? He didn't even have that many lines. Fuck you got him on the list for? Even BB ass. Tyler, the boy who was getting set up, why would you have him here? I don't even know who this Sebastian boy is. Anyways, we're gonna go to Gia. Gia, I'll give you a 5 too. Matter of fact, I'll give you a 5.5 or a 6 for the fact that you really walked into your sister dying on the floor. But I give you so low of a rate because you let people call your sister all types of names and you was trying to act out in front of other people. Ain't no way. I'm gonna act calm out of respect. And just, yeah. So you get like a 5.5, 6. I don't know. And you cried too much. Damn, you and Cassie, I don't know who cried more. You or Cassie. Damn. And Ugly cried too. Ugly cry. Just let the tears run down. Damn. Grandma, Fez grandmother, she get a 10. She probably get like 1,000. Shorty was gangster. She was like that. She was like that on site. On site. And pull it. On site. Yeah, I love her. 1,000. Marsha, the drug dealer. Marsha, can you speak faster? Speed it up. Speed it up. Because you talking too slow. No teachers talk that slow. 1 or 2. But like, speed it up. And then you so dry. It was, I don't know. It was just a lot. I know you stuck by your word, so I can respect that. But I think I want to give you a 0 because you really had rude prostituting and how you did it. Like, I give you a 4. I'll give you a 4. McKay, I give you a 0. You know why I give you a 0? Because you were too busy worried about what Nate thought. What Nate thought. You was too busy worried in your head. If you know you were good at, like, it was just, you was just doing too much for somebody that was rarely there. The times you was there, you was rarely there, but the times you was there, you was just doing too much. Didn't like it. Didn't like when you, spoiler alert, didn't like when they came through, even though I don't like Cassie, but Cassie really was holding you down. Really didn't like the fact that when they came through in your college dorm and they sat here and you was about to have sex with Cassie and they grabbed you and they, whatever they did to you on the floor, I forgot, I think they was hitting him or some shit like that, or like, I don't know. I know they recorded you. You go, 1, you're hiding the fact that you're crying. Men cry too. Fuck, like, this is emotion. You're a human being. 1, 2, you coming out and you just, like how you did, mad rough, mad disrespectful, and like you fake taking it out on her. Didn't like that. I don't like Cassie, but didn't like that you did that. Robert is who? Oh, this is Jules Pops. Nobody here for you. You was a nice man. Very nice. Great man. Raised her. No other man will raise a trans woman, trans teen girl in a crib. Because, you know, men are very respect you for that. So, matter of fact, we care for you. We give you a 10 just for that. Ali Muhammad, I love him. This is what Rue needed. He was what Rue needed. A hard, stern person who put her in her place and don't tolerate her bullshit, but will be open enough to accept her for who she really is deep down and will be willing to give her more chances. So he gets a, he gets a 10 in my book. Love him. And you know, he fake a little handsome. He better be Rue Step Pops. That's what I know for next season. Euphoria, give me my check if y'all do that. Cassie's mom. Love Cassie's mom. I give Cassie's mom like 7. And the reason why I'm giving her a 7 is because, yeah, she was super funny. Lit, like, told people what it was. Like, I loved her. Every time she stepped on the scene, I loved her. I just didn't love the fact that she was an enabler also as well when it came down to Cassie, until it was like last minute, like that she fucked her best friend's ex-boyfriend. But Cassie got, like, you gassed her so much. So it's like you made that monster, my love. You made that monster, and you was too much of a alcoholic to really just, and I don't like that. Like, your kids are more important. But yeah, so I'll give you like a matter of fact, I'll give you like a 6.5, not a 7, not a whole 7, probably not a whole 7. Nate's mom, 0. quick, fast. The girl with the squeaky voice. Let me see her, because that's a black, beautiful queen right there. Her name was Bobby. Oh, her name was Bobby. Bobby was was Lexi's right-hand man for that play. I loved her. I loved her energy. Hated her voice. We are going to be honest. Everybody is gassing her up. Beautiful black queen she is. That's what she is. But that voice, that voice, I don't know who, like, that voice is so annoying. That voice was so annoying. I was over that voice. But she was super funny. She didn't give two shits. She told everybody what it was. I loved her. So I give her a 10. And the black queen, she was the only dark-skinned person other than McKay. McKay is more like brown skin. She was only dark skin, brown skin to dark skin person on that show. Euphoria, that don't make no sense. You need to do better. Your main characters, the only person that were black was Rue, was Zendaya. And Zendaya was light skinned. Like, where is the diversity? Like, even with Maddie being Hispanic, you're giving her, she's the looser hair texture, the lighter skin. Come on. Diversity in that bitch. Last but not least, my favorite character. R.I.P. to my Negro, my white brother, man. Ashtray. I feel like Ashtray was the star of that show. If it wasn't Ashtray, it was Fresco. And if it wasn't Fesco, it definitely was Lexi. I feel like, hands down, nobody else. Those three people really got me. Like, I really bangs with those three people from that show. Ashtray blew minds though, because Ashtray didn't need to go out with a big ass bang. You know what I mean? You only 12 years old. Why you ain't listen to Fez? Fez was really like gonna hold it down for you. Now Fez is gonna sit up here. You shot him. Not only you shot him, but now he probably gonna be locked the fuck up because you're dead and gone. So you did all of that for no fucking reason. But his storyline, I loved his storyline. It gave you a real understanding why he moves and acts like how he acts. He was such a little cutie, but he was like that. That's why I'm giving him a 10. He was like that. That little boy sat there and said, I'm leaving out. I'm gonna leave out with a bang. You ain't catching me. I'm shooting it up. And I'm gonna take a cop with me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be dead, but I'm taking one of y'all mans with me. So I fuck with Ashtray. It was just like, damn, bro. You ain't have to go out like that. Like, you, for real. Like, I was really hoping and praying that boy, he made it to next season. I was really hoping and praying that they made it to next season, because the whole time I'm like, damn. I was even talking to my little sister, because, you know, when they was giving the previews, you seen Fez on the floor, or like, how we didn't know he was on the floor, but we seen him yelling and screaming, and like, and I'm like, oh, I hope they stay alive. But yeah, Fez got shot, and then they right in between your eyes, bro. Like, damn, you ain't need to go out like that. I was so mad. Like, damn, they even stopped. The reason why I was so mad was, okay, like, you want to go out like that, cool. You did all that shooting, bro. What possessed you to get out that tub, lay on that floor, and act like you did? If you was gonna do all that, just let them take you. You know what I mean? You was the most that was gonna happen was that you was gonna go into the system, bro. Like, come on, which it is bad. Let me not talk like if it's nothing, but like, bro, you really just gone and you leave your man Fez like that. Come on, that shit got me tight. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I give you a 10. My name's whatever. And yeah, like, you guys, hopefully Euphoria 3, because I said 2. Euphoria season 3 will be so much better. Because they left us hanging. Matter of fact, let's talk about that whack ass last episode. It makes no sense. Y'all could have kept it. Y'all could have kept that last ass episodes. Why would you do that? Why would you sit up here and leave us hanging like that? And it was so many characters that you could have got into depth and, or like, but I guess they left us on a hanger. Duh, Hilary. They left us on a hanger so that they can keep us going for next season. It was just hurting me and my homegirls. Because if we couldn't watch Euphoria, what the hell we gonna do? But Euphoria was really a good. It wasn't bad like at all. I felt like everything was like super, everybody was hyping it up too much, but it really was a good show. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait for season 3. Yeah, but come with it, okay? And nobody else dies, please. Nobody, please. Zendaya, because you're the executive producer, do not let nobody else die, please. Fed up with it. But yeah, so if you watched until the end of this video, leave a green heart. How about that? Leave a green heart if you fully watch this whole video. That's gonna ensure me to know, like, you guys really watch me. You guys really watch me. You're gonna gas me up a little bit. And like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, see you in the next video.